Minnesota Vikings defense underwent a major transformation this offseason, especially in that cornerback room. So Xavier and Waynes and Mack all gone. A lot of young guys having to come in and also learn on the fly, as the cornerback room not only has been young, not only has been bad, but they've been injured. But then 3 weeks after the bye, Vikings win 3 division games in a row. And then you have Jeff Gladney, you have Chris Jones, you have Chris Boyd starting to play pretty damn good. And then that game against the Cowboys, Cameron Tiny Dancer back. He also got burnt. So overall, it was an atrocious, no good, very bad game for the Vikings' young cornerbacks. And question is, why? What happened? What happened to the plan that helped shut down Aaron Rodgers to a degree, help contain Matthew Stafford, help completely take it to the Bears? What happened against the Cowboys? Even though, they have 3 great receivers, it's Andy friggin' Dalton. What happened? So Zimmer, at his Monday morning press conference to Feeding the Media Jackals, talked about and put it in terms only Zimmer can. So props Courtney Crone, ESPN, for putting together this pull quote. So, quote, we had a couple mistakes. Honestly, I think a little bit had to do with these guys feeling their oats a little bit. Now they're going to be playmakers and go out and do this and do that instead of just doing their job. And I think that showed up a few times as well. And then there were some other plays. The missed tackle on 40-yard run, the bust one, the one that got down to the 1-yard line right before the half, that was a busted coverage. There's some things like that. But sometimes with young guys, when they start thinking they're pretty good, hey, I'm going to go do this. I'm going to make this play instead of sticking to the things in the defense that you're supposed to do. I think that showed up a few times yesterday, more than a few times actually, and he does have a point. So beyond just Chris Jones making the business decision on the Tony Pollard run, just letting that one bust, which was a major issue and got his ass benched, rightfully so. Yeah, just like you pointed out, the big time throw before the half that set Dallas up for a really easy field goal. Who knew that might have mattered? Because the Vikings were potentially holding the Cowboys out of field goal range, or at minimum was going to make that a long one. So it's whatever. And I think that he does have a point where, these young guys are proud. They played at big time schools, and, Chris Boyd at Texas, Chris Jones at Nebraska, and of course El Jefe at TCU is like, oh, so we're trying to get things together. And the last 3 weeks after the bye, after Zimmer and DB coach Durante Jones broke us all down and then gave us very specific, simple assignments. Oh, we're playing pretty well. Oh, Devonta Adams and the Packers. Oh, beat them. Oh, beat the Lions. Oh, beat down the Bears on Monday Night Football in prime time. Chris Jones and Chris Boyd, we gave them dap. We gave them props last week, and unfortunately, thwack. Everyone got worked. It was not a good game by anyone at all. Jeff Gladney gave up the 4th and 6. Chris Boyd dropped the potential game-stealing interception. Chris Jones obviously had his issues. Cameron Tiny Dancer and Harrison had a miscommunication on the goal line again, on the game-winning touchdown again, just like they did in the Seattle game. So it's rough. It is rough, man. And I think Zimmer does have a point. Them whole feeling their oats thing, where these young guys come in. They get humbled. They get shelled early on. And then all of a sudden it's like, hey, this isn't college anymore. Hey, we're not playing against Air Raid, whose play name is 6, huh? This is the big bad NFL. Everyone is big. Everyone is fast. Everything is complicated. They have 75 variations on one play in this offense. I got to pay attention. I'm going to listen to this man, Mike Zimmer, who's forgotten more about secondary defense than I'll ever know in a million lifetimes, right? And then, hey, guess what? Listening and doing your job and playing within the system and performing your tasks and your responsibilities. Checked. Oh, guess what? Beat Green Bay. Guess what? Beat Detroit. Beat Chicago. And it's like, oh, we're feeling pretty good. Dallas, America's team, 2-7 coming in. We know they got good receivers, but we've been good the last couple weeks. We've been good at shutting down Anthony Miller. Cool. Awesome. So, you saw, before Zimmer even highlighted, like everyone saw that the cornerbacks, they were playing over their skis. Maybe they were a little bit cocky. Maybe they were doing things outside of the scheme. And when someone doesn't do their job, that puts pressure on everyone else to pick up the slack. So, Jeff Gladney, Chris Boyd, Cameron Tiny Dancer, Chris Jones, if he's still a Viking by the end of the week. Again, this is a reality check, man. Do your jobs. Play within the scheme. Stop freelancing. Stop doing this. Stop doing that. You do not know more than Mike Zimmer. You do not know more than Andre Patterson. You do not know more than Adam Zimmer and Durante Jones. You don't. Listen. And also listen to Harrison Smith, listen to Anthony Harris, listen to Kendricks, listen to Wilson, listen to everyone, because everyone knows more than you. Do your damn job. The Vikings are trying to stay alive in this playoff run. Stop feeling your oats. Go gluten-free. Wait, is there gluten in oats? Don't matter. Say no to Quaker. Get the hell out of here. And let's go win a couple ball games. But your thoughts. The Vikings cornerbacks feeling their oats. Let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support that work? Post some of the Venmo. But until next time, Skol, production value.